Hello there, fellow humans, and welcome to this video and to a new bundle in the shop, and that is the two of a kind. I mean, not really, but anyway, Wargaming is very good at making money and not very good at optimizing their game, so let's just leave that out of the way anyway. Are these two tanks worth it? Well, on their own, no, they're not. But the bundle, if you're collecting tanks, then it can be worth it, yes. However, in the end, if you are a premium tank enjoyer, you want to have the best tanks possible, right? Which leaves us with a problem. If you want to buy the best tanks possible, and you want to make the biggest amount of credits possible, you don't buy tier 9 premiums because they make less credits than tier 8 premiums. So you have that problem. And then with the SU-130PM, even though it's a very good tank, it's just the worst scope in G. It's nothing else than just the worst scope in G. So, I wouldn't really justify spending money on it that way because, you know, there's a better option available. Even though the problem with the scoping is that it's sometimes sold in like crates and stuff, which you absolutely should never buy. So, that's not cool. But you know, it's Wargaming, they're greedy fucks, so yeah. But this tank is pretty good. The single cell thing is 10,000, which, I mean, it can be worth, I'd say. It's a very nice 3-shot autoloader, 1050 clip damage, so you can clip some people. You can even clip some tier 8 tank destroyers if you want to. Or just get some free kills as well. Or bounce of M60s, I don't know. Whatever you wish. I'm trying to get a shot on that guy. The reload isn't that long either, so it's a very nice package overall. Mobility, it's heavium-like, the same with the armor. It doesn't have too much armor. It's more of a heavium than an actual heavy, so that's one thing that you should absolutely keep in consideration when you're trying to fight this. Also, it doesn't have gun depression, which immediately makes me like this tank a lot less, because obviously the more gun depression you have, the more useful you are, because the more spots you can actually play. You know? Because, like, if I had gun depression, I could just easily shoot him. I don't have gun depression, so I can't. And I would have to go all the way around, at which case I'm exposing myself to the EML and the WT. So, yeah. More gun depression is never a bad option. But still, it's a nice tank, nonetheless. Gonna peek around here. Still don't have enough gun depression. It's a constant struggle for actually hitting it something, I'd say. Which is the case for most Russian tanks, actually, because they're not designed to fight on hills, because most of Russia is quite flat. So you can kind of get why. So, gonna go A100 down there, it's not gonna be a problem. I can clip the IS-8, kind of, so I'm just gonna wait for the reload here. And try to take him out. I mean, it's fairly straightforward to play. Obviously, just have awareness, know where you can clip, and know who you can clip. And then that should work out quite perfectly fine. What? Okay, it didn't shoot. Nice. Good game. Anyway, 2.8, that's not too bad so far. Sorry to get another good clip on the E100, who just killed the 62A. So, I mean, the thing is, in the end, every guide can only tell you how they play it. So I'm just not going to do that. I just play the way I see an enemy, and then I shoot at them, and then I do damage. And that's what you can do in this tank quite nicely, because obviously you have the massive burst damage potential, and have a shot in my ace. That's not good. Minimum awareness, as always. Always know who's where, and then you can easily clip some people. And in the end, this tank, is it worth it? I mean, maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe, if you want it, but if you're looking for credits, then this is not the option. And this is also not an option, Sheridan. Bruh. Yeah, he's mad now, because I'm better. Okay, we shoot down to the Torois, or the Yor. Anyway, that's 4,000 damage, not too bad, I'd say. So, as you can see, you can make it work, and you can get some decent games with it, I'd say. So, now let's play the SU-130PM, and I hope that I'm not gonna get an event team at this moment, because that will be not very nice. Because, you know, it's an event going on, everyone wants the Kunze-Panzer. Everyone's not gonna get the Kunze-Panzer because they fucking suck. But, yeah, that's just life. Oh, hello there, better me. And that's really the problem with this tank. This tank really has two main problems. Number one, that it isn't the Scorpion G, and number two, that it isn't the Scorpion G. The only advantage it really has that it is lower, which means that the camera rating is slightly better. But the Scorpion G is more mobile, and the SU-130PM is not very accurate for a paper tank. So, you know, it doesn't. The aim time's not very good. You can't snapshot with it at all. That doesn't really work well for it. So it's not a bad tank, obviously, if you know what you're doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get hopefully absolutely destroyed. Because it forgives no mistakes. And I don't have Russian RNG. But if you know what you're doing, you're gonna do quite well in this thing, hopefully. Try and get... yeah. Great. Oh, there's an you don't want to get shot by that guy. It seems that I do have an event team right here. Let's try to still make something work here. Ah, finally. I mean, the problem is the ISU over there. I kind of want to push up there, but I can't because he's going to blow me up. So that's not nice. Gonna take a shot at this guy. Maybe, if I'm lucky. I think that went in. That might have went in. Okay, our T-49 is dead. That's not cool. Okay, the ISU is down. That is great. Because now I can go up here and be annoying. Be very annoying, in fact. There we go. HE doesn't pen. Man's mad. Shark's doing something. Enemy T-49 is a bit toxic, just a bit. With a bit, I mean he's a complete moron, but yeah, it's life. That's life. Okay, aim, aim, aim. Yes, finally. Yeah. Okay. Well, I obviously have an event team, but let's see if we can salvage this. 1.5k isn't really what you want in a tank like this. I mean, it's probably average, but you know, that's still shit. Okay, he shot two, he shot some, so now he's dead. And now, my mission here, I think I can one-shot the standard B, kind of. Yeah, that's a problem. I one-shotted him, though. Now the standard B is the main problem, because it's a T-28, and I don't care about that. But the T-49 can be very annoying. So, luckily we took him out. And the WZ just dive-bombed him. Not very conventional, but it worked. So, can kind of one-shot him. Is he going to come up here? He might. He doesn't seem too bright, but see if we can...
oh, yeah.
Do it. Nope, can't do it. 6 HP. Damn it. And he has the stock gun, so that's nice to know. And now I'm basically going to let the WZ work here. Like mine, not theirs. Hopefully he can take out the enemy WZ to a lower amount of hit points. Now I'm going to do some pro gamer move here and go around all the way. Hasn't been a very good game, but it's a very tense game, I'd say. So, I think the main problem here is now the standard B flanking. But if he stays there, WZ, I can do exactly what I wanted to and take him out. And he did 231. Nice play there by the standard B by anticipating that. Wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad from that guy. And the WZ should be able to take him out. Well, one of them is going to take out the other, I suppose. Or I'm just going to track him. Well, I'll take the assistance damage. It wasn't too bad, I'd say. Could have been better, but not too bad. Survived the event team, which is nice. And, yeah. In the end, to sum up, is the bundle worth it? well, maybe, if you're collecting tanks. If you're looking for the best premiums, then no. Because the SU-130PM is the worst Scorpion, and the K91 is a tier 9, which, while it's being a very, very great tank, it doesn't make you enough credits. And with that, whole disappointment, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you for the next one. Bye.